And what are these two idiots doing? I mean, what are they doing? Level 63. How hard can it be? Why did I say that? I mean, those are the famous last words of every programmer. How hard can that be? Right? Right, so this is basically our memory, and we need to get rid of those spaces there. So push all the cubes towards the top of the room. I have no idea how to do that, but I feel like that shouldn't be too difficult. It gives us a little insight to how memory works in computers. When you delete something, you don't actually delete it, you just forget that it exists. And that's why it's possible to retrieve lost data or deleted files and stuff like that. So unless that spot in the memory has been overwritten by something else, the data is still technically there. Unless, you forcefully delete it in some way, like using a specialized software, which actually rewrites some bullshit on top of that, like zeros or stuff. Alright, so what can we do? Let's perhaps remember this bottom spot, so that's nearest hole, that should be somewhere here. Then find the nearest data cube, pick it up and just walk up somewhere. So could we say just walk up until you reach a hole? I forgot to pick it up actually. So pick up memory 2, then walk up, and then somehow wander around and find a hole. So what you could do is walk to the top left direction and then just do a grid search of sorts. But let's see what's gonna happen. This person is gonna arrive to here, this person to here, then they go back down, pick up this cube, and yeah, then they basically can do a grid search. So we don't have to walk towards the left. So now let's say, if under you there isn't a data cube, or we could say there is nothing probably. I've never used it before, so nothing under you means you can drop it. So you drop it and reset. So you go to here, but not before actually stepping to what was in memory 1, so to your original position. Oh wait, oh shit. Oh no. Don't they die? Because they step into the nearest hole. Hang on, let me see that. So they dropped the cube and oh, they died. Oh, what an idiot. Shoot. So instead of memory 1 there, let's just walk all the way down. Can we do that? So do the same thing as here. So if under you there isn't a hole, just keep stepping down and repeat until you reach the hole. So let's just double check that, and yeah. And look, it's almost working. Great. So now at the end of the code, they should have either dropped the data cube or not, which means we need to find an empty space. So let's say if to the right of you there isn't a hole, you want to take a step to the right, and then you want to try doing this again. So possibly drop the cube. And if you've done so, go down. If there is a hole to the right, you want to take a step down, so that's the else branch, step down, and I fear you have to walk all the way left towards a hole. I mean, basically the same code over and over towards the top, bottom, right, and now towards the left. Oh, and this should be a step right. Okay. So else, step down, and again, if to the left of you this time there isn't a hole, you step left and obviously jump. Repeat this. This jump isn't supposed to be like that. Step right, if there isn't a hole, step right. Oh no, that's right. And then try to drop. Okay, sure. So now you've gone to the left side, and what you want to do is start dropping again and walking right slowly. So jump to here. And now this should work. There might be an issue of sorts when this person returns and tries to pick up like this cube. No, that shouldn't be a problem. They've dropped the cubes, walking down, these are walking right, drop the cube, walk down, and now this lady should come here, step down, and walk right. Awesome, so it works. Let's speed this up. Shouldn't hopefully be a real problem. They're wasting a lot of time by walking all... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, I see. I see what the problem is. I see that there's just enough cubes to fill the top 3 rows. Could I tell them to go to the second row and do the for each direction and just see where the cubes are missing? Can I just edit this code a little bit for it to work? It would probably work even better if I could space them out so they are at like the even at the even positions, because then they would map out the top 3 rows completely. However, I wouldn't have a nice way of picking up these cubes. Oh, I might actually do. So if we space them out, tell them to go here, drop the cubes, they each should have a square of 9 cubes, and then they would walk down and take a look at another square of cubes. The problem is that this for each direction doesn't take into account them standing on an empty spot. Well, anyway, what I've done is, this is basically the same, walk up towards the hole, then take a step down, so they should be on the second row. Then, for each data cube around you, if it's nothing, or for each cell around you, if it's nothing, then step there and drop the cube. I couldn't say if it isn't a data cube, because this hole technically isn't a data cube. So they would just step into the hole and die. Then I use this to take 3 steps down. This is a little hack of sorts. So for each direction, 1 to 3 cubes, step down. That's it. And then repeat. This isn't gonna work perfectly. I don't think it's gonna work at all, because I need them to somehow reset and shuffle around here. So for example, this spot is never gonna get... Or is it? Well, let's see what happens first, right? Oh, and it's also possible that they won't put down a cube at all. Already, what's going on? What are you doing? Yeah. And for each direction, yeah, go ahead. I can't step to nothing. Oh, they can't step to nothing. Why not? That's weird. So they can't step to memory 1 if memory 1 is nothing. So let's actually change it. So if it's not a data cube, meaning they can possibly place it down, but it also must not be a hole. Otherwise, they can't really step to it. So let's try again. Something you still have issues, you nugget. Can step to nothing. What? So in memory 1 there is nothing and they can't step there. Okay, well there goes my idea. And you can't drop a cube in a direction. You just have to stand on the position. Right, so this doesn't work. So back to the original idea, I think it works, but the problem is that we don't terminate the workers. So they keep picking up the cubes even though they have already been dealt with. So we just need them to pick up these cubes from these rows. Now we might really want to space them out. So let's say if to the left of you there isn't a hole, you take a step right. That means they should shuffle right, and now each of them should be able to have like the 9 squares should be evenly, spaced out. Wait, we don't even have to do that. I'm talking rubbish. If they take 3 steps up towards this row, they can just take a look around them and all of these cubes would get picked up. So not nearest data cube and don't pick it up, but instead take 3 steps up using my little hack. So that's step up 3 times. Then for each direction as whatever, if memory 3 is a data cube, you pick it up and then scratch that, and then you just walk towards the hole, drop the cubes, etc. Then you might be done. Right, so what happens at first? And well, let's see what happens. I can't really predict this, and I forgot to put a break in that for loop. Let's be a little faster. And these people are already not picking up cubes. Oh, that's because I'm an idiot. These jumps, I mean, what an idiot, actually. These jumps are supposed to be to here. No, just that one. Yeah, like that. So let's try again. Oh, and I didn't put the brake in. Come on. So once you pick it up, you can just brake. Yeah, yes. Yes, let's do it. I'm in so many mess ups. Yes, drop the cubes. Beautiful. Shuffle around. Let's speed this up. And this, just pick this cube up. Nobody is gonna pick it up. Oh, you picked it. And that's it. Come on, come on. Yes. Nice. This lady is leaving. This robot girly woman is leaving and not coming back. Please don't visit. What a bitch. Oh, what? I've already completed the optional size challenge. Well, that's unexpected, based on the code being shit and the speed challenge failing completely. Can I get a hint? No, you don't give us hints anymore. I think they used to give hints when you couldn't complete a level, but I never needed one, and when I did, they stopped giving them. Anyway, how do we make it faster? Basically, they do a lot of complaining when... Why did you complain just then? They might not be holding a cube, but still trying to pick up something. So you wanted to pick this up, but you couldn't, and someone stole it. Okay, I see. So can we do something about that? Because they both tried picking up the same cube. So we could say, you're supposed to pick up a data cube here, but if, once you supposedly pick it up, you're not holding a data cube, you need to do this again. But you've moved, so I don't know where you're standing now. So let's just reset you all the way back. So I do the whole thing here. Yeah. So you jump to here, go down to the hole, and then jump and do all of this again, right? So that should already speed things up. So this lady at first, this cube is gonna get stolen from her, and she resets down there, then comes back up and picks up the cube. So instead, what she used to do was walk all the way like that and complain she doesn't have a cube to put down. So this seems faster already. And what are these two idiots doing? Oh shoot, what are they doing? So I'm gonna fix it now and make it a little slower. So in memory 1, set whatever you're standing on. And, oh, and not slowing it down, never mind. Let's just say if you're standing on a data cube, you pick it up, don't need that. And since you've got a data cube, you can jump to here. Yes, to here. So start walking towards the hole. Come on, this has to be fast and pretty and great. Well, obviously it sucks, but it works. Nice. So is it fast? That's the real question. Stop talking. I hate you. I don't care about your mystery novels or you being an excellent conductor on a ghost train. What the shit are you on about? Come on. Ah, nice. 86 seconds. Well, I feel like there is a lot of space for improvement and that both of these challenges could actually be taken care of by a simple piece of code. A single piece of code. That's what I mean, not simple. Surely not as stupid as this. I think this is overcomplicated, but it works. And that's what matters. Let's take a look. Bonk bonk, 2 green buttons, flashy things. Lights, that's the word. Well, this was disordered. Next time we're gonna do basically the same, but ordered. And that's gonna be a real issue.